guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys have decided to join me today again. I expected to have uploaded something last week, but I was actually out of town. I took a trip to Costa Rica with my husband and a couple of our friends, and honestly I just didn't get around to making the upload. I had plans to record a video before I left and upload that while I was gone, but that didn't work out. Anyway, here we are, we're back. I'm back home now. We got back into town, what is it, Monday? We got back into town Sunday morning, so like Sunday morning, like 2 a.m. So I've had a chance to sort of get unpacked, get settled in. I actually just came back from the gym and took a shower. Had my first gym sesh since being back home, which is really nice. I had a really good leg day. But I'm excited to be back, to be filming again. I haven't even updated you guys on how the challenge has been going, how I've been feeling. The halfway point has come and gone, and so let's just get into it. Going into this 30-day challenge, I obviously knew I had a trip planned, and I thought it would just be like even more of a challenge, you know, just another way to sort of up the ante on the challenge for me to sort of continue doing everything while I'm on vacation. And although I didn't meet the mark perfectly every single day, and my routine at home did not sort of look like what my routine was on vacation, I was able to get in the gym pretty much every single day while I was there, and I kept my body moving. And so I'd love to sort of just share a little bit of advice about how I prepared mentally for the trip, and how you can prepare as well. First things first, if you know you're going on a trip and you also want to keep up with your fitness and health goals, or you know you're in the middle of maybe a 30-day health to fitness challenge and you're about to go on vacation, or you're gonna go stay at your parents' house during the holidays, here's what I recommend for you to succeed during that time. And don't mind me looking over here to the side because my computer's here with my notes. I had to jot down notes for this. But first things first, plan ahead. Do your research and plan ahead. So for me, we stayed at a condo that's sort of where we have access to a resort, and that resort had like a beach club but also like a gym. And so before we left, I looked up to confirm that that place had a gym, and I searched to find as many pictures of that gym as I could. Usually there's like a full tour of the gym for most places. This particular place did not have a lot of pictures of the gym, and honestly the pictures that I found on the internet didn't make it seem like that gym had a lot of equipment in it, and so I was like, okay, with that in mind, let me just go ahead and pack my jump rope. So again, super easy, small, compact item. I packed that with me. I think you could easily pack like resistance bands with you if you're going out of town or on a trip. That's something that, like, again, is small and you can fit pretty much anywhere. I highly recommend sort of doing that as a way to sort of make sure that you stay on track, right? Especially if you want to, you know, keep up with your cardio or like move your body. I feel like resistance bands and jump ropes are easy to do and simple to pack. So 10 out of 10 recommend. Funny enough, I didn't even end up using my jump rope because that gym ended up having way more equipment than I thought it did. In fact, it had like everything that my home gym has. So I didn't need my jump rope, but I'm pretty sure that in the future when I go on other trips, I'm gonna bring my jump rope with me just in case, just again because it's so small and easy to pack, and that way I know for a fact if worst comes to worst, I do have a way that I can get a cardio session and get a workout in anywhere that I am. My next thing I would suggest is to keep your normal routine to what degree you can. So for me, I had been on a schedule where I was waking up first thing in the morning and going to the gym, getting my workout in, getting my steps in for the day. And so while I was on vacation, I just kept that same schedule. I didn't wake up at 6 a.m. every morning. I woke up somewhere around 8 o'clock, went to the gym, came back, and you know, by the time I got back, people were just starting to wake up. You know, my friends were just starting to wake up and get breakfast started most days. So it was really easy and simple to do. And again, you know, being on vacation and still wanting to get like check my fitness goals off my list, it was just easy to do it in the morning, get it out the way, so that way the rest of the day I could enjoy being on the beach, hanging out with friends, going on excursions, all that good stuff. Super important one that I totally recommend, I think always in life, but especially on vacation: balance what you eat, you drink, and you do. period, point blank. If you can find a balance, find a sweet spot between all those three things, you're gonna be all right. Even if you maybe if you're not able to get to the gym every single day that you want to, or you can't get your daily walk in, or you can't do the exercise that you normally do, or maybe you don't even have access to your normal foods, right? Like you maybe don't have access to your scale, so you can't like weigh your proteins or your carbs or whatever the case may be. I think it's all about striking the right balance, and just keeping in mind, like, okay, I had a dessert yesterday and I drank soda, which I don't normally do, and I also had a bunch of alcohol. How can I balance that out with what I'm doing? If I'm consuming a lot, how can I balance that out with physical activity? So maybe that means I take a walk on the beach at the end of the night to sort of balance it out, or I take a walk in the morning, or I'm going to the gym to have a gym session while I'm on vacation. I think that's part of the reason why I really like keeping my sort of routine, my workout routine when I am on vacation, is because, you know, you're already in a situation where you're more than likely eating and drinking things in excess or more than you might normally do at home. And so keeping that exercise going while you're there is just gonna like help you maintain your results that you've probably already been making progress towards, and also just, again, balancing it all out. That way, you know, you're not overdoing it in one way or another. My puppy's right here. She wants some love right now. Suggestion and advice for keeping up with your fitness routine while you're on vacation is find a way to make it fun. Go swimming, swim laps in the pool or in the ocean. Go for a nice hike, go for a walk around the city, you know what I mean? If you're visiting a new city or a new place, go for a walk or go for a bike tour. You know what I mean? There's so many ways to sort of get your exercise and get your steps in while being on vacation, and it can seem a little less intense than maybe like going to the gym. Some people feel some type of way about going to the gym on vacation. I personally love it, but if you're one of those people who are like, I don't know if I can go to the gym, I highly recommend like implementing a hike, implementing a walk through the city, a stroll on the beach or something like that. Something where it's fun, you know what I mean? And you're still enjoying this new location that you're in, but you're also getting your steps in, you're getting your exercise in. So that's my advice for how to prepare or keep up with your health and fitness while you're on vacation. I certainly implemented all of these things while I was gone, and it definitely helped. And I think a bonus one is get your friends involved. Whoever's coming on the trip with you, get them involved. And, you know, obviously, like I said before, not everyone loves to go to the gym on vacation or wake up early, which is fine. But lucky for me, the friends that I went on vacation with, they were all about keeping up with the gym routine. One of my friends who I went on vacation with, we literally did our 8 a.m. morning workout every single day. And while we were gone, I actually had a birthday. And on my birthday, pretty much everyone, I think everyone except for my husband because he was busy studying, everyone came to the gym with me and did a morning workout. And then we went to the cold plunge after, and then we hopped in the beach after. And it just, you know, it was just an awesome time. And I didn't feel like singled out or, you know, sort of like I'm just doing this on my own. And so shout out to my friends for going to the gym with me and just really helping me really stick to my fitness goals. And truly they've helped me be able to say that I successfully sort of like checked off my I've met my fitness goals while I was on vacation. Another thing I wanted to sort of talk about is just a progress update, how things have been going so far. I must say my favorite thing right now is going on daily walks. It's been such a mood booster, and I find myself sort of doing those walks with like no music, not listening to anything, just like being with my thoughts. And oftentimes I find myself just encouraging myself to keep going, to, you know, like telling myself like, dude, I'm so proud of you, you're going on your daily walks, like this is awesome. And I mean, it just seems so simple, but I think if you're not going for a daily walk, I said this before, if you're not going for a daily walk, you need to, whether it's on the treadmill or outside, you need to go on a walk. It will change your life. I think not only just physically, but mentally. It's been a game changer for me, and so I 10 out of 10 would recommend. The other thing that I'm learning too is that, or that I've noticed, is that morning workouts are the way to go. If you're someone who struggles to get yourself in the gym, struggles to stay consistent, I would highly suggest trying to get into the habit of first thing in the morning, moving your body, going to the gym. Do it before you can barely wake up and even get to change your mind. Do it before like the day happens and you get mad, you get angry, or something happens, and then you're completely turned off for wanting to do anything. Just get it done. And I've noticed that my energy for the rest of the day is a lot higher when I go to the gym and get my workout in the morning versus waiting until later. And again, like the more of the day I let pass before I go to the gym, the more reasons I sort of stack like that. But overall, I feel like I'm seeing very small changes in my body. Like I have some cute flared workout pants that have like the V-cut waist, and those pants, I love them so much. They're so in style right now, but they literally like would squeeze my waist because they were just ever so slightly too small. But I wore them to the airport for my trip, and I was like, wow, like these don't hurt my waist anymore. Like am I losing a little bit of a few inches around my waist? I don't know. I haven't done any measurements or anything, but I'm already starting to feel a little bit difference in my body with just being consistent with my routine over these last 3 weeks. And so honestly, that little change has already encouraged me to keep going. And the other thing too, I was just like looking at my bag. Obviously we've been on vacation, so I've been wearing swimsuits every day, and I was just like noticing that I used to have sort of a stack, my little two rolls, my two back rolls it looks like it's turned to one. And I'm like, wait, I had to ask my husband, like, honey, didn't I used to have two rolls? Like there's only one roll back there now. And he was like, yeah, you do look like you're slimming up a little bit. So again, I don't know that there's like a change that's on the scale or anything, but small wins like that just motivate me and give me all the more reason to just like keep going, keep trying, because I know the more effort I put in, the more results I'll see. The other thing that I've noticed is that I really need to work on fueling my body and eating more nutritious foods. I'm not a huge like junk food person by any means. Like we don't even buy snacks at our house. We're very much an ingredient household. But with that being said, that means you have to sort of put a meal together or cook something when you want something around here. And maybe there's a little bit of laziness. I have no problem whipping up dinner for my husband when he's on the way home. But when it comes to like me making myself breakfast or making myself lunch, I just don't do it. I don't know why. Part of it is laziness, and the other part is I really find myself just not having an appetite in the morning, and that's something I really want to work on, because I know how important it is to have protein first thing in the morning to get your body going. I think especially as women, and especially as someone who like wants to keep my metabolism moving quickly. I know it declines as you get older as a woman, but that's something I really want to work on. And I think I've noticed that I'm putting all this work in and effort to the physical side of like moving my body, but what I'm not doing is putting that same energy into fueling my body and making sure that I'm eating protein, eating 3 square meals a day, you know what I mean, incorporating healthy fats, all these things. I've just been noticing it more and more, and I've just come to the realization, and it's pretty obvious, but you can go to the gym all you want, but if you're not fueling your body, if you're not giving your body the substance that it needs to sort of recover, to grow stronger, to build those muscles that I'm trying to build, which will in turn help me burn the fat that I'm trying to get rid of, then it's all pointless if I don't match what I'm eating with what I'm doing. So that's something I really want to focus on, and I think that's going to be one part of what I challenged myself to do in the new year, is to really focus on that. But since I've gotten back from vacation, I did just earlier today, I meal prepped some things for myself. That way it makes it a little bit easier for me, and also for my husband too. Just to have some quick and easy meals ready, especially protein for breakfast in the morning. Like I hard boiled a bunch of eggs for us to eat for breakfast, and then also I can have them for snacks throughout the day. But just little things like that. And so if you're interested in following me along for that journey of sort of getting my nutrition in order too, make sure you stick around, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be sort of a part of the next challenge that I'm going to do. Last but not least, I just want to say I am just so proud of myself and so grateful that I decided to do this challenge, especially to end the year. And also ending the year and the beginning of the year, funny enough, because I just had a birthday last week, and so I woke up on my birthday and I went to the gym. I got my workout in. Like I said, all my friends came to the gym with me, and it was just something really beautiful about that. And you know, being in the middle of this challenge while my birthday is happening, so starting my own personal new year, being in this challenge, turning 28, and just really feeling good about the effort that I'm putting into my physical being. And I'm grateful that I started now. I think I have even more motivation to continue starting in 2025. I feel like I've already got a kickstart, if that makes sense. Like, I know, you know, the beginning of the year, everyone has their resolutions and all these things, and I'm definitely one of those people who like to set goals for myself at the beginning of the year. And sort of coming into that with this challenge, you know, going to be complete by that time, I just feel like, wow, like I've got a head start. Like, not that there's a finish line or anything, or that, you know, we're all lining up on the marker for anything, but I just feel like, you know, I'm already putting that effort in. I didn't wait until the new year. I didn't hold out until January 1 to make a difference, and that's something that I'm really proud of myself for. And I think I talk a lot to my friends about, you know, like, if there's something you want to change, changing it instead of choosing it over and over again. And so I'm glad that I made a choice to change, and that's something that I'm looking forward to continuing in the new year. And so if you're interested in seeing me keep going, keep trying new challenges, pushing myself in different ways, I really hope you'll join me. Comment down below if me doing this 30-day challenge has encouraged you. If you are doing a challenge of any kind, or if you're looking forward to doing something in January. I'm debating maybe doing 75 hard or some kind of 75 hard like challenge. I have another vacation coming up in February, and that one's gonna be my honeymoon. And I don't think I want to like be in a challenge on my honeymoon, but I do think I want to do something leading up to it. So I might do like a 45-day challenge or something of the sort, just to lead up to the honeymoon, and then get started on something else when I get back. But I think with this with a new challenge that I'm gonna do, I'm definitely gonna incorporate that nutrition component and focusing on fueling my body with good food. I really want that to be a part of whatever I do next. That's all for today's video, everyone. Thanks so much for watching, and I definitely look forward to seeing you in the next one. It's December 23rd, so Christmas is almost here. I hope that all of you have a wonderful Christmas and you get to spend some relaxing family time. Don't forget to balance what you eat, you drink, and you do this holiday season. Don't forget to move your body, go for a walk. It's literally raining and gloomy here in San Francisco right now, and I still got my daily walk in. I put my raincoat on, I put my dog in her rain jacket, and we're outside. We have goals to reach. We have to move our bodies no matter what. So rain, sleet, or snow, move your body, enjoy your holidays and your time off and time with your family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.